talk a little bit more about the bandos.
So I don't know if y'all gotta know, but there's a lot of abandoned buildings out here. For example, the towers, you know. I dedicate myself to doing graffiti inside of abandoned buildings. I have a passion for urban exploration. I've been doing that shit.
Inside, not
yeah,
necessarily
not outside.
So
I
when
go
they go inside, they
yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
Right.
I go inside. There's buildings that you wouldn't even think they're abandoned, and as soon as you walk up in there, they're mobbed the fuck up. And I do that shit. You know, I have a lot of bandos, man. I have a passion for the urban explorations. You know, so I feel like I just put my effort in urban exploration into the graffiti. And obviously, what I like about the abandoned buildings is that nobody will know you're there until they go in there. You know, like I say, you could be passing by a building and you won't even know it's abandoned. And the moment you look to the back, the door's wide open. You walk up in there and it's a whole different world in there. And you know, there's a lot of buildings out there all over the city, everywhere. You just gotta look for them. And just do your research as well, because you don't want to get into some shit. You know, I've seen crazy stuff. Yes, sir.
Paint Belmont tunnels.
I heard of them though. I'm actually too young for that, bro. Because they sealed those tunnels in the early 2000s. But I heard about that. It's like the LA River. I don't know if you guys ever been to the LA River.
We were looking at Judy Baca's mural
Yeah.
in the LA River.
So it's just like that, you know.
But there's other tagging in the river as well?
Yeah, it's a bunch. It's a bunch.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, guys walk the train yards. Like you will bump into literally a yard full of trains. You keep going. I know you guys seen the Lincoln Heights prison. It's abandoned. You can literally go in there. You just gotta know how you gotta know how to do it. You know, you gotta know how to do it, and just always be aware of your surroundings, because like there's not always nice people in the bandos. You know, in the buildings. It gets real crazy.
You had a question.
Yeah,
I
I
can
did.
answer my question about.
Oh, did he?
All right. Anyone else has questions? Feel free to ask. I'll answer them. It don't matter. Yes, sir.
Is all graffiti the same, or is there like a difference between like what you do and like what other people do? Like I'm trying to like is like the things you see in like in like bathrooms like the same? Like
It is all the same. Yeah. It is all the same. So like, let's say you go to a restaurant and the window is scribed up. That's graffiti, bro. You know, there's like a lot of terms to doing graffiti. Some people just dedicate themselves on doing stickers. That's graffiti, bro. Some people just dedicate themselves with a marker. That's graffiti. You're still vandalizing. You know, so yeah, it's really no difference between those things. It's still vandalism. It's graffiti. Yes, sir.
Does MOT have like painters and tag bangers, or it's just
No, we
strictly
have
hardcore?
painters and tag
Kind of
bangers.
like how TKO has painters, and they just
Exactly.
have like, some homies from the hood.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, I'm part of it.
Yeah,
They'll fuck
exactly.
some people up and-
Yeah, that's how it is. I have a section in South Central. I have a block I could really call my hood because of homies that done time and you know, they did it the right way. But yeah, it's similar to that. You know, I got homies that they're from the crew, but they just want to tag, and then I got homies that are from the crew and they're ready to shed blood and shit.